What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Saturday, July 20th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video, hit that red subscribe button, and click that bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Okay, guys, we have a big MLB slate tonight, so let's dive right into my top picks. Starting at the pitcher position, I love Sonny Gray. He's pitching against the Atlanta Braves, who are a good batting team with an opponent rank of 8. But here's why you should consider him. Sonny Gray boasts a dash rank of 100 with an ownership of just 14%, making him a bit of a sleeper pick tonight. He's only giving up a .637 OPS versus lefties and a .581 OPS versus righties, showing he pitches his best ball versus righty batters and will be facing 5 righties tonight. Gray has given up just a .207 batting average versus the Braves team. His last 3 games show scores of 16, 8, and 10 fantasy points. Couple that with an ERA of 3.34 and 121 strikeouts this season, and he becomes a solid option at $9,000 salary on DraftKings. Next, let's take a look at the catcher position. Salvador Perez has a favorable matchup against the White Sox and their low-ranked 22nd opponent rank. He's projected to get 7 fantasy points and has an ownership of 13%. Perez bats .732 OPS versus righties and comes in with a .280 batting average on the season. Priced at $4,900 with 17 home runs this season, he scored 4, 19, and 3 fantasy points in his last 3 games. Given the KC advantage and his consistent performance, Salvador Perez is a strong candidate for your lineup. Moving on to the first base position, my top pick here is Freddie Freeman. He's facing a middle-of-the-pack pitcher from Boston with an opponent rank of 16. Freeman has a dash rank of 100 and should project to get 12 points tonight with an ownership of 16%. He boasts a .964 OPS versus righties and has a .291 batting average on the season. His recent performances are impressive, with scores of 27 and 11 fantasy points in the last 3 games. Freeman's elite skill set and favorable matchup make him a worthwhile investment at $5,200. For second base, consider Michael Massey of the Kansas City Royals. He's also facing the White Sox with that favorable opponent rank of 22. With a dash rank of 49 and ownership of 5%, Massey presents good value. He has a .278 batting average with 8 home runs for the season and bats .667 OPS versus righties. Priced at $4,200, he's a solid pick to fill your lineup without breaking the bank. At third base, Matt Chapman of the San Francisco Giants is a standout choice. He faces the Rockies, who are struggling with a 27th ranked defensive position. With an impressive total batting advantage of 4,700%, Chapman's dash rank is 74, and he has a significant ownership of 28%. He's batting a .907 OPS versus lefties, and although his overall batting average is .235, he's hit 13 home runs this season. At $4,800, Chapman scored 9, 2, and 0 points in his last 3 games, but has a favorable context to bounce back tonight. For shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. is a top-tier option. Facing the same White Sox team, he carries a dash rank of 100 and a high ownership of 29%. Witt boasts a .328 batting average on the season and a great OPS of .802 versus righties. He's averaged 10 fantasy points per game, with scores of 26-3 and 0 points in his last 3 games. Priced at $6,300, he's a premier pick with significant upside. Finally, for the outfield, go with Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Angels. Facing the Boston Red Sox, who are middle of the pack with an opponent rank of 16, he has an exceptional dash rank of 100 and an ownership of 24%. Ohtani is hammering the ball this season with a .316 batting average and 29 home runs. His OPS versus righties is an eye-popping 1.138, and his recent fantasy points are 7, 6, and 37 in the last 3 games. At $6,500, he is a worthy splurge and could be the game changer for your lineup. Before I wrap up, remember you can try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself by clicking the link in the description of this video. Okay, back to the picks. Remember guys, there's value in picking the right players from each position based on the data and matchups we review. So if you like these picks, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. Thanks for watching, and good luck.